Add ast.
Melusine. Gather!
Illusion shattered!
Boba, get them!
Settle down! Bow your head.
should we do?
Surely the audience will be able to follow the plot here.
I never thought I'd see him here.
The weather's amazing today.
Kiara,
Monsieur Neuvillette! And oh, I remember! You're the Traveler and Aw, she's adorable! Thanks for the compliment.
I heard from Sidine that you received a threatening letter.
A threatening letter? The letter fell through the crack in my door as I was heading out this... But Sidine told me it was a threatening letter, and that I could be in danger. But that's not gonna...
Have you run into any suspicious-looking...
Suspicious-looking people? What counts as suspicious? Ah! Did you think of something? Nope. I don't remember meeting anyone like that.
Do you still have the letter with you?
Oh, let's see. Found it!
Now then, get lost. If you don't leave the Maréchaussée Phantom, I will come and catch you in person. Don't say I didn't warn you. A simple threat. Neither the handwriting nor the content itself reveals anything about the writers. We can't rule out that possibility. Since you can't think of anyone suspicious, I will be heading back to the Kiara, you should come with us.
Sure! Wait, no. I still have a case to work on. I promised Alof that I'd check on her place later.
But you are being watched right now. Going off on your...
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara and make sure she... with us around... Thank you, Traveler. Big Sis Paimon.
All right, let us...
We'll take her to a lost place right away. So, Kiara, how old are you? Let me think. 1, 2, 10? I can't remember. But I remember coming to the Court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago. Carol? Didn't Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago! Why would Paimon be a big sister to you? My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis. Huh. Paimon sees. Hey, Traveler, did you hear that? Strange. Hey,
Kiara, you're here. Huh? Wait, aren't these two...
Oh, they're the Traveler and...
I thought so. What brings you here? All right.
May I begin inspect...
Of course.
No hazards detected. You've cleared the inspection. That was quick. What were you I took a look around the shop. Neuvillette says that us Melazines have special eyes that can see things people can't. Things like bloodstains.
All right. Now that you're done inspecting, hear me out. I'm planning to release an outfit for children next month and wanted to hire you as my model.
Of course! Is there an...
Please wait a moment while I take your...
Seems like they get along really well. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there really someone watching us? Shh!
Strange?
Why is... Gotcha! Ah! Charlotte, what are you doing here? Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're the one who sent Kiara that threatening letter.
Threat letter?
What threat letter?
This is starting to feel like an interrogation. Okay, I'll be straight with you. I don't know the slightest thing about that threat letter you mentioned. I only wanted to follow Monsieur Neuvillette and request an interview with him.
You want to interview him?
That's right. I'm not the only one, you know. But it's not an easy task to accomplish. So imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating something too. The perfect opportunity to... Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties involved.
Yeah, we're doing a secret investigation that can't be made public knowledge.
I see. Well, if you say so, I guess I'll put this matter aside for now. In exchange, could you tell me what the threat letter is about?
All right, then.
What? Someone's targeting a cute little...
Shh, not so loud.
It just so happens that I did an interview. I'll ask my colleagues about it. Who knows? We might find something. And don't worry. But I gotta warn you, even if I keep my lips sealed, others will know eventually.
Why?
People care a great deal about Monsieur Neuvillette's each and every move. Some may have already realized that something was up. Besides, the case involves Melazines, so... Anyway, I'll get going now.
Well, that was a nice chat. Let's head back and check on Kiara.
What do you think? The design looks pretty good, huh?
I think it's great.
Huh. It's very pretty and...
Harad! What are you doing here? It seems that you just showed up.
As I passed by the Palais Mermonia, I heard that Neuvillette was investigating a case with you. Technically speaking, he and I are under an employer-employee relationship. It didn't feel right to have my employer personally take on such trivial cases. I happened to have some time at the moment, and came to take a look. I sometimes have my clothes custom-made at this boutique, in any case, so...
Ah, Neuvillette sure is lucky to have...
Leave this to me. You should go meet up with Neuvillette.
Okay then, we'll leave Kiara in your hands. Come on, let's...
Oh, you're back. Is everything all right?
We ran into Cloran. She offered to help us
That is good to hear. I trust her abilities. It looks like Kiara is in good hands.
We thought so too. Well, did you find any leads?
I've been looking over the case records, specifically inspection reports submitted by Kiara and major cases I've judged over the past decade. I've come up with two plans. On one hand, I could start with... On the other, I could also analyze the conflicting interests of these major cases and confirm my suspicions if there is indeed a mysterious group that bears a grudge against me.
They both sound like pretty solid plans, but
Don't worry. I'm a fast reader.
we'll help you read through them. We have nothing else to do.
Thank you. I will continue looking through the ones piled up on the desk, but feel free to browse through anything else in this room. Have you made any progress?
We skimmed through some of them, but there are so many documents lying around. Just how many cases have you handled?
I would love to answer that question, but the truth is I've never made a precise calculation myself. If memory serves me right, there should be at least 100,000 cases. The documents you see are...
Whoa, that's a lot. Looks like the work of a Chief Justice isn't easy at all.
That might be how it seems from another's perspective, but trials and official duties are, to me, simply routine. There are many documents here. Take a break if you are tired.
You read Paimon's mind.
All right, let us take a break then.
Even though resting is a part of taking a break, shouldn't we have all the silence?
Please pardon my lack of consideration. People rarely... Would you like to have...
Ooh, drinks! Thank you! Paimon wonders what Novelette likes to drink. Oh, maybe he's a fan of really fancy wines. He seems like the type of person who'd own an entire winery. is. It looks just like...
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
So it's just plain old water?
What did you think it was?
Since you're the Chief Justice and all, Paimon thought you'd prefer something more...
This water is indeed very special. It would not be an overstatement to call it sophisticated.
Huh?
I believe you've already tried Fonta. In fact, there are many other drink factories in Fontaine. Said water is sourced from all across Tevat, including Mondstadt's Cider Lake, Liyue's Chintsa Village, and Inazuma's Here is one of their latest products, water from Sumeru's Apam Woods. If I were to comment on their mouthfeel, the waters of Cider Lake warm the heart. Distinct differences exist.
Really? Let Paimon try!
What do you think?
Nope. Paimon couldn't taste any difference at all.
How regrettable. It seems like you still have a long way to go.
Hey, this doesn't have to do with refining our taste. Paimon's pretty sure most ordinary people can't tell the difference. Oh, could it be because you're the Hydro Dragon? We are allowed to bring that up, right? Since no... Oh, Paimon's been wanting to ask this for ages. If you're the Hydro Dragon... Sorry. Paimon was just...
There's nothing to hide. I accepted this position because I wanted to seek out answers to questions that have perplexed...
Questions? Are there really...
Many, in fact. In essence, I neither know why I was born in this form, nor do I understand where I lost many memories from the moment I was born. The primordial sea, for example. I can only vaguely recall its connection to me, but I am unaware of what that connection is exactly. Perhaps the elemental dragons of other nations may have some form of an answer. However, they are scattered across all of Tevat. Abruptly visiting could very well pose an...
True. Some of them have very...
I have been holding on to these unanswered questions for a... But there is one thing I've discovered along the way. My guess would be that there are at least some similarities between humans and myself. By observing their behavior...
Have you made any progress then?
Perhaps, but I find... That's why I'm quite thankful for this chat. Such up...
Are we gonna continue reading...
I wasn't able to find any leads.
Water? Do you mean...
That's right. The Fountain of Lucine is where all of Fontaine's waters converge. If there really were an... Perhaps we'll be able to find some new leads by sense...
Huh. Why didn't...
Perhaps we should go.
It ruined Paimon's appetite for the whole... Huh. If we were on the surface, Paimon would say we should bury it. But there's no dirt anywhere down here. If we could replace that, bet they couldn't wait for... So, bet there'll be a new trial for the new drink. There are still so many places for us to explore.
Stabilize!
Hey!
Shine down!
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled!
The Temple of Wisdom!
I will have order!
Everyone, hold hands! I see everything!
Illusion shattered!
Bow your head. Solidify!
Share my knowledge!
Be sanctified. This is order.
Shine down!
Everyone hold hands!
Silence. Gather.
There is no escape!
Hey!
Solidify.
Shine down!
Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom!
The tides beckon. Bow your head. Silence!
There is no escape!
Hey!
Illusion shattered!
Sharing my knowledge! I see everything!
Be sanctified. Gather!
There is no escape!
Hey!
Bow your head.
Astra.
Thank you for
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
La da 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 da.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue.
Monsieur Neuvillette? I probably shouldn't disturb them. I wonder what's going...
Looks like we got lucky today. There's hardly anyone around.
Oh, Traveler, can you still hear the voices from the fountain?
Perhaps leave the investigation to me.
A safe distance? Whoa, it's glowing! Thank you for bringing us here, Monsieur Neuvillette. The court of Fontaine is truly incredible. There's so many things.
I understand your excitement, but there's no need. Although I have responded to your wishes, it was not without personal interest. Melusine's special sight make them especially suited for joining the Maréchaussée Phantom. I'm certain you'll become an indispensable part of...
I know, but I'm really glad to be of help. Not only only can I repay you for your kindness, but also,
But a meaningful life also comes with its risk.
it's definitely the safest to just stay in the village. But I want to see the outside world. In truth, I've never really understood the purpose of my existence, or what I'm capable. For almost 20 years, we've stayed in our village without finding any answers.
I understand your confusion. In fact, I too came here for an answer to my questions about my own existence.
Really? The truth is, many people threw rocks at us today and told us to go back to our village. It hurt a lot when they hit me in the head, and I tried.
Logically speaking, both time and effort are essential when different species attempt to peacefully coexist. It will be a difficult road ahead. Different identities and ways of thinking all contribute to There aren't many suggestions I can share, because just like you, I haven't fully integrated into this society.
Oh, I see. I'm confident that we'll find the
I believe in you, but you shouldn't lose sight of the difficulties that...
Huh? Is he the person I met in the Palais Marmot?
Yes? Do you have it?
That stone-faced human. He didn't even bother to look at me when I tried talking to him. It felt like he wasn't interested in...
He is an earnest man. There will be plenty of opportunities to work together in the future.
Hello. Can I help with anything?
Thanks, but no need.
Oh. Hello. I'm Carol.
Get away from here!
Please, calm down. I don't...
Hard to say.
Yeah, we should probably stay away from the...
Why should we trust this species from who knows where anyway? I can't believe Nervilat
Exactly. That so-called Chief Justice even granted them official position.
Go away!
I'm not leaving. We joined the Maréchaussée Phantom and solved lots and lots of cases.
Solving cases? So tell me, how can you guarantee that you Melazines aren't involved in anything that occurred recently?
Didn't I tell you before? Don't go advertising if you're not a good talker.
Vautrin?
Aside from spreading unjustified rumors, if you continue insulting members of the Maréchaussée Phantom, the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol has every right. There have indeed been an increase in cases recently, perhaps due to the shifting currents of conspiracy.
Even the...
How can two completely different species possibly coexist?
You heard that?
Yeah. I don't understand.
There have been rumors. There are countless negative
Monsieur Nervilat, I still want to try a little harder. Thank you for bailing me out earlier. Okay, I won't be taking any more of your time. I painted a lot of flyers last night, so I have...
Give them to me. We'll hand them out together.
Monsieur Nervilat, what's this?
Medals of Peace. Oh, thank you for your continued...
I think I'll...
Hey, don't say that. We wouldn't have made it. It won't be long before Mel is...
Don't keep your hopes up. We've barely scratched the surface. There's still a long way...
You blockhead!
Vautrin brings up a good point. The truck, please be on your guard.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go!
Medal of Peace? Peace isn't going to give us back what's rightfully ours.
Are you sure we should do this?
Nah, not gonna happen. As long as he remains in his position, there's no chance he'd take it. There are rules even he must comply with in the political sphere. So quit worrying and just go ahead with it. I've already planned out the murder.
I guess you're right.
Turn the murderer in!
Melazines can't be trusted! That goes for Nervalette, too!
Peaceful coexistence? What a joke! Get out of the court of Fontaine and don't ever come back!
The results of the investigation are...
Go on.
There is no direct evidence, but reasonable inference indicate they tricked Miss Carroll into going to the crime scene and pressed charges against her. After that, they incited panic. The guards were stopped by the enraged...
And she called me a blockhead. A little investigation would have cleared things up. Why didn't she wait until we'd established the truth? She didn't have to prove her...
The situation had rapidly... Captain Vautrin, should I present these results to Monsieur Nervalette right away?
There's no need. Notify the guards to restrict public access to all information.
Restrict access to...
There's something I've never told Carol. I had a little sister named Ilaria. She's just like Carol in every possible way. Innocent, kind, always believing the best of people. People like her are... From the moment I met Carol, I knew that she'd be easily manipulated.
Looks like she was unfazed by that.
Yes. In fact, some of her spirit must... I should have known. Those cowards don't have the guts to confront Neuvillette. Can you understand how I feel?
I understand, but I'm certain Monsieur Nervalette wouldn't accept that as a solution.
That's exactly why we need to... I will take responsibility for everything.
Did you know? They're hearing a major case today, and the criminal is Captain Vautrin of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Apparently, he resorted to...
I'm thinking... we should try our best to bail him out when the trial commences.
Bail him out?
Shh, keep it down! Haven't you realized? Both Vautrin and Carol are Nervillette's most trusted subordinates. After everything that happened to Carol, Nervillette's guaranteed to do everything he can to keep Vautrin around. Besides, now that the old regime has been uprooted, Nervillette's status is secure as can be. As long as we redirect public opinion, Nervillette will be able to give Vautrin a reprieve.
Vautrin sought vengeance for his friend for a valid cause. This represents the justice he upholds. Please, think about it. If the same thing had happened to you, wouldn't you feel the same way?
Yeah, that's right!
This whole thing started because of those despicable cowards who levied false accusations against Carol. How could Vautrin be declared guilty for seeking revenge?
Monsieur Neuvillette.
Mr. Vautrin is innocent! He's innocent!
Order! I acknowledge your arguments. Vautrin, I understand your decision, which is why I cannot help but feel regret and even grief about the judgment I must. Personal justice does not equate to justice as. Therefore, you will.
What? That can't be! Monsieur Neuvillette, please.
Vautrin, my friend.
Neuvillette, what have I done to deserve this? I've closely followed every one of your orders. Is this what justice means to you?
Order. Since there have been no further objections, the order. According to the judgment of the order.
Goodbye, Monsieur Neuvillette.
This all happened because of Carol's naive ideas.
How can different species peacefully...
Apologies, it seems like my memories got the better of me. I tried my best to suppress the power of Hydro within myself, but it seems like it still caused the emotions within the... due to my negligence. The overflow of emotions...
Wow, the Hydro Dragon is more powerful. Anyways, the last time we came here, the Traveler only heard voices from the Fountain of Lucine. No emotions boiled.
It is as you said. It is not only the fountain, but I rarely ever do anything like this. Emotions carried by water are always... Which ones? It's fine. I prefer not to speak of those It was a coincidence, but... You should now understand why I believe there to be a conspiracy behind all this. These two cases are much too similar. Then let us get back to the point. While I was investigating the fountain, I discovered something. I did not sense too much. However, I did find some I don't know what caused this.
Oh! Didn't we read it?
You've read about it. In that case, the resentment should have come from that incident.
Huh? What are you doing here?
Navia! Nice to see you again!
I've heard some things, but I'm not... Rumors are abroad that someone's scheming against Melusines. And that So I told the Spina di Rosula to keep an eye out.
Thank you. Where did you hear about all?
The Chief Justice out on investigation, accompanied by the Traveler from afar. No matter how you conceal... You talked to Kiara, but didn't ask her to keep things secret. People curious to know asked around for information that...
So that's what Charlotte meant.
Indeed. I did not
You know, anyway, any
The suspects who we are planning...
All right, wait for my word. Ta-ta!
Neuvillette, do you
I have already considered that possibility, and what is more important, I hope the same won't happen again. Let us head back to the Palais.
Strange. What are these people doing out on the streets so late? Did something happen? Let's take a look around.
Have you heard? Someone's plotting against a Melusine! This is 100% the truth. Even the Chief Justice is investigating in person.
What? That's it! Who's been threatening? Our enemies are lurking in the shadows and won't easily reveal themselves.
That's exactly what I wanted. Think about how much we owe them. Now that they're in danger...
Everyone, please stay alert!
It feels like you've been following me this whole time.
We were informed. Nope.
Have you had dinner yet?
This isn't a good time to be out and about.
Come on, don't act tough.
You shouldn't ever skip meals. Especially if you have another shift scheduled for later.
I heard even Nervilette's keeping an eye on the situation. This is the perfect chance to get promoted. We gotta make sure we give it all.
Seriously? Were you planning to shirk your duties if Nervilette wasn't involved?
Relax, I was just playing.
That's more like it. We should
come and fight me instead!
Have you heard? Even the special patrol came to help.
Shh! Look! Isn't that Nervilette? I think it...
Looks like there's nothing to worry about.
This is
So...
No, I should stay where I am. My appearance could give rise to unnecessary commotion. Let us stick to our plan.